Cedar Valley Today reporter Christina Alexander is in Des Moines this morning to give us a live look at the first ever consulate in the United States. And it'll be right here in Iowa.
Thank you for joining us, Christina.
So, Christina, where is Kosovo?
Kosovo is a small territory in Serbia on the Balkan Peninsula in Europe. They have declared their separation in the 90s, which resulted in the NATO bombing of Serbia, and they have declared their independence in 2008, but they are still considered an illegitimate state by some. I traveled to Des Moines to find out more about their consulate. The fledgling democratic state of Kosovo is in the process of opening their first consulate in the United States. The decision to choose Des Moines over other cities comes from the long relationship the Iowa National Guard has had with Kosovo during their rebellion and consequent separation from Serbia. Colonel Lieutenant Michael Woon explains who is to be credited for this relationship.
Major General Tim Orr recognized that really there was a lot of opportunity to do things beyond just security cooperation. With Kosovo as a developing country, a newly independent country in the Balkan Peninsula, he recognized that there was opportunities for cooperation in other sectors beyond security.
The consulate under the program Whole of Iowa for Whole of Kosovo will help Iowa and Kosovo have a better cooperation when it comes to agriculture, business, industry, education, and healthcare. However, even though the main purpose of this consulate will be economic development and trade, the security and military cooperation will also be a big aspect.
Our plan is that we will have a Kosovo Security Force officer assigned to the consulate office for a period of time to work directly with the Iowa National Guard as we develop our security cooperation programs with Kosovo.
Having a permanent presence by somebody from Kosovo will help foster economic ties that are already in place through the Iowa Sister States program. Dennis Deeds, the chair of the Kosovo Committee for Iowa Sister States, explained what the two areas have in common.
Kosovo has, even though it's a very tiny country, it has an ag sector that was at one time fairly robust, and I think it can be again because of the turmoil and stuff. It's trying to recover.
Cassie Wheeler, the international program manager of the Iowa Sister States program, tells of her expectations after the consulate is open.
I would expect that there's going to be a lot more exchanges, whether it's education, agriculture-based. It's a chance for businesses to expand if they're looking to go abroad and get into the European market even. So there's just a lot of opportunities both ways.
We're just 5 minutes away from Court Avenue in downtown Des Moines, where the consulate was due to open later this year. However, due to licensing issues, that might not be the case anymore.
So, Christina, do we know the exact date that it's going to open?
The current estimate is early next year, possibly February. However, due to having such a big opening as this, it is difficult to coordinate the schedules with all the politicians, both from Kosovo and from Iowa, that need to be there. For Cedar Valley Today, this is Christina Alexander, live from the Des Moines State Capitol.